Hey team, Erin O'Keefe here. Today, this video is going to be talking about the dreaded Facebook Lives. Gasp, right? Hashtag ugh. I know, I hear you. I was there. I still sort of feel the same way, but I'm doing it anyways, right? In the last video, I think I said to launch it ugly, brand yourself ugly. That's what I did. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you just have to get started. So this is a call to action for you to just get started. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about, I'm going to be looking at my handy dandy notes. We're going to be talking about the why of Facebook Lives, why you need to be doing them. Number one, why. Number two, some obstacles you might be facing and how to overcome them. And three, the how to. Just some basic tips for you to kind of get started and do Facebook Lives the right way. There is a right way and there is a wrong way. I'm still learning. I'm still not good at them, but I'm doing it anyways, right? So I'm launching it ugly, just like I told you to do. Okay, the why. Number one is because 80% of marketing on social media is going to be moving towards lives in the next 5 years. And do you really want to be behind on the times? Isn't it so important to evolve with what's going on in social media? Is where I struggle. I'm not 20, I'm not 25. You know, I'm an old lady over here at 41 trying to just figure social media out. But it's so important to stay ahead of the times and to evolve with what's going on in social marketing. So that is reason number one why we need to start doing them, because you don't want to be that far behind in the next 5 years, right? So stay ahead of the market. Two, it humanizes you guys. People need to see you're not just someone that's selling products or posting about stuff. People need to see you're a real human. They need to hear your voice. They need to see you smile. You can't really catch that in a photo. I mean, you can catch that in some photos, but you know what I'm saying. Having a voice behind who you are helps them to see that you are a human first and a marketer second. And it's always so important to hold that stance, human first, marketer second. It builds trust. You want to be able to build trust with your audience. You want to be able to connect with them. It's also really important because Facebook algorithms, these are always changing also. And when your friends get a notification and you pop up in their newsfeed, they're going to go to your page. They're going to tune in more. Those live videos help you show up in other people's news feeds more, from what I hear. Not an algorithm expert, but it's really important to stay on top of that. Okay, so number two, obstacles. This is what I had to overcome the most. Why would someone listen to me? Why would someone get on my live? What if no one gets on my live? What if I only have one person and I see that person disappear? What do I have to offer? What is my value? I don't even know what I'm good at, okay? I'm not interesting. No one's gonna like me. I hate my face. I hate my teeth, my makeup, whatever your reason for making excuses for doing them, guys, let's get over it, okay? Let's just get over it right now. You're beautiful. God made you a certain way. Own who you are. Not everyone's going to like you. That's okay too. Get over it. I know I'm a little tough in that area. Sorry. I'm not very good at giving you all huggy and make you feel warm and fuzzy. I'm more like, get over it. So sorry, that's just my personality, but I'm unapologetically me. So I want you to be unapologetically you, okay? But the truth is, we all have value. We all have some sort of talent. We all have skills. We all have something that we're good at, right? Every single one of us. And if you don't know, do what I said in the last one. Fill out that branding checklist or ask your friends to help define your brand for you, okay? All you have to do is be 1% smarter than anyone in your audience to be considered the go-to person, all right? So I know one of my strengths is organization. I run my house systematically, smoothly. I haven't always been that way, but it's something I pride myself on. It's something that I spend time on and I work hard on. So I just wanted to be able to pass that along to my audience in silly little ways, okay? So all you gotta do is be 1% better than the next person and you'll be looked at as the go-to person. Here's the thing. If you're not growing yourself or you're not learning something new or you're not trying to improve yourself in any way, that's gonna be hard for you. So if that is hard for you, start there. Go learn something. If you're learning, then you can teach. If you're growing or trying to improve yourself in any way, then you can pass that along. But if you're not doing any of that, I don't know what to tell you, start there. Consistency, it's always, an obstacle for so many people, and I'm bad right now. I haven't done it in about a week, but just showing up consistently on Facebook Lives will help gain an audience and it'll help gain trust within your audience. That goes for kind of anything in life, right? Always being consistent. Okay, now the how-tos. Again, I'm not an expert. I just took some notes from the training I was doing, and I'm going to pass them along to you. Okay, number one, you want to feel good about yourself. I don't look like a Barbie doll, but when I do them, unless I'm like, you know, just coming out of the gym or some reason like that, you want to feel good about yourself. So make yourself like stand out a little bit, do your hair a little bit better, put on some makeup, but again, just be you. You don't want to be someone that you're not. You know, your audience wants to recognize you. But it doesn't help to dress for success and to feel good about yourself. Put your shoulders back, you know, have good posture. You can't cast a dream if you feel like a nightmare, right? You can't sell your dream if you feel or look like a nightmare. I'm sorry, I don't mean that to come off wrong. Most of the time on a daily basis, I look like a nightmare. I really do. So I try to just spruce myself up a little bit to try to get like a little edge in that area, okay? Your content is the most important thing though. You want to be able to teach, not sell, all right? So when you do Facebook Lives, I don't even do them about Plexus. I don't even bring up Plexus in the name. If I do, it's on accident, just because it's usually falling out of my mouth somehow. But develop content that's around your brand and who you are, and teach your audience something. Guys, people are dying for information. People aren't coming onto Facebook to buy products. People are not coming on Facebook to have debates. And if they are, those aren't your people that you want on your team. But people aren't coming on to be anything but entertained and loved on, right? So be that person that teaches, not sells. Have a good headline. You want an interesting headline so people can be drawn into you. I think I just saw April Kunrad just post one, something about who peed in the cat litter. I'm like, that's a great headline. That's amazing. So, you know, have a great headline so people will want to tune in. Be prepared. If you're teaching content, if you're teaching something, have some bullet points, just like I have right now. You know, if you're confident, you don't even have to look at them. Sometimes I forget what I'm going to say, so I look down at them. Have a bullet points, have some content that you want to say. Introduce yourself, you know, Erin O'Keefe here. Be energetic, be positive, you want to shine bright. Even if you don't feel it, you know, make yourself stand out and shine bright. Ask questions to your audience, you know. Ask them how they're feeling, where they're from. Are they watching it live or on a replay? Have them put a hashtag if, you know, they're tuning in live, or maybe hit replay, you know, type in replay. Have them drop emojis, you know. Have you ever heard of something like this? Drop an emoji, that kind of stuff. So ask questions, have people comment and interact. You don't just want to get on and not have any interaction. Have a call to action. Ask people to share out your video or tag 5 friends that might need to hear this message. Do giveaways, guys. Giveaways. People love giveaways. I overextended myself a little bit on the giveaways. It became a little exhausting, but people love giveaways. You know, if you share this post, you get entered into a drawing for XYZ, and you'd be surprised what people can do. I'm going to give you some different ideas that they said to post about. Sorry. Should have this better prepared. They talked about, somewhere in here. Okay, so some different ideas. Sorry, I should have been better prepared for that. Some different ideas. Share your personal experience, maybe on a product or on a vacation you went on, or maybe a service in town. Maybe you had a great plumber. Share your personal experience and recommend that out. People love to hear that, right? Give a tutorial, a how-to. Do interviews. If you have someone that is really good in your market, or you want to do dual broadcast, do interviews. Do contests or giveaways. Do some curiosity posts. And the last one they said you have to be really expert in is do webinars, but you know, an experience could be let your audience live through you while you're traveling. Let your audience live through you while you're, you know, on vacation or learning something new, or maybe you're going to take a class, that kind of stuff. So there's all different kinds of ideas. You could probably Google how to do a Facebook Live and find some great ideas, but these are just a little bit to get you started. And the most important part, we're doing these, guys, we are doing these to develop leads, okay? We're not just doing videos for no reason, we're doing it to develop leads. So as you get comments on them and as you get likes, those are the people that you're gonna interact with. For the most part, for me, when I do lives, it's mostly Plexus people commenting, which is fine. But if I have someone on there that's outside of our company and they're commenting or liking my videos, I just always start chatting with them or sending them Facebook messages using Messenger, that kind of stuff. So the point of Facebook Live is to generate leads. And in the next video, I'm going to be sharing how to generate more leads, how to prospect, and what to do with those leads, and how to transition them to our ATM system. So I hope you guys got a little bit of confidence behind this, and you guys can start doing some Facebook Lives, and we can start supporting each other in that area by loving on each other's lives and commenting. All right, have a good day.